Hello. I know this isn't my normal kind of stop motion video, but I thought I'd give, kind of reviewing a try. So, what are we doing here today? Well, I have a vegito. But not just a vegito. One vegito, or two vegitos. Four vegitos. So yeah, I have four vegitos, or four different forms of vegito. I have the OC Toys 1, 2, and 3, and then the Kong Studios 25, which is Super Saiyan 3 Vegito. So let's get into it with the Super Saiyan 3. So, starting off with the Kong Studios Vegeta Super Saiyan 3. This is what it looks like directly out of the packaging. It comes with a Vegito Super Saiyan 3, a Halo, a bag of hands and faces, which just spill everywhere, and extra hand parts and extra hand pegs. So, let's get these out of the box. Now, this is almost all of his accessories. It comes with two chopping hands, two charging hands, two blast hands, I lost the other one, two martial arts stance hands, and two, face gripping hands, maybe? And then obviously fists. Then he comes with one screening face, one teeth gritting face, one cocky face, and one neutral face. And finally, Halo. So, for accessories, pretty good amount. I don't really know what else they could add to this to be, more cool. It's got pretty much everything you need. Just don't lose the other blasting hand piece. But yeah, as you can see, he's leaning onto a green screen because he cannot stand unless you get him to acidic poses, maybe? Well, damn, look at that. You can get him to stand, but it's hard to get him to stand in a neutral pose. I'm going to get him to stand right now. It's hard to get him to stand. It's hard to get him to stand with his legs just straight up. So, articulation. How does he move? First, he's got hair movement, which can turn like this. So you can do a windswept. And then just his normal Super Saiyan 3 hair, it goes up this far and is in two joints for extra movement. His face can go up this far, which is pretty good, but that also includes, the hair doesn't block it because of the joint. But there is a gap, which happens in a decent amount of Kong Studio or Beast Deities now faces. Then the arms can move this far out, this far backwards, and this far forwards. So, good arm movement. You can get, if you this, you can get full arm movement. Then torso or ab crunch. You can crunch down this far, from here to here, and then backwards about this far. Then legs, you can just do a normal kick this far, which is pretty good, but not the best. Then you close his leg almost all the way to do pretty good knee kicking. And he has solid ankle articulation. And toe joints. So, on overall figure rating, the body itself, good. It's very, like, capable, poses very well. If you want, like, a stop-motion Vegito body and you can find it, I do recommend this one if you know, the official ones and the other Kong Studio BD ones aren't available, because as this is the Dragon Ball Heroes color. This is not the official color Vegito, which you definitely have noticed. This is from the spin-off Dragon Ball Heroes. And that's where it disappears. And yeah. So if you're fine with this color, like I am, you can get this for a completely new transformation. Or not completely new, but transformation Vegito has never canonically done. Or you can look for other bodies like the official or the new event exclusive one. Well, not very new anymore, but still the newest one we have. Or just other Kong Studios or the demoniacal fit, which I can't stand for myself, but I think it's good. Oh, look at that. Well, so on its own, I rate the Kong Studios 25 Vegito a solid, like, 7 out of 10. Could be better. Arms, very posable. It could come with more accessories now that I'm thinking about it, like effect pieces like the sword and the blast effect. Maybe even an aura if they're feeling fancy, but I won't expect that. I want like a sword for Vegito. But the body is very good, but it is weighed down by the hair. So, the main problems with this figure are the hair, right? Well, thankfully, it's removable. And that's where OC Toys comes in. Because I personally don't want a Super Saiyan 3 Vegito all the time. So, I gotta take out this neck peg. I'm gonna use my pliers for it. Be warned, pliers can damage neck pegs. Be very careful. Take the neck peg, put it into the Vegito, and you get out your OC Toys. Now this is just the base kit. It comes with a lot of stuff, or a base kit at least. It comes with 6 heads, 3 neck pegs, another hair piece, and a blast effect, and a like pulling on gloves hand. So, how do we use these on the Kong Studio body? It's quite simple, actually. Pop this on, and then take the head sculpt. You can see it right here. Then pop this on. Does hurt. The hair is pointy. My fingers are in pain. Yeah, and boom. Now you now have your base Vegito. Oh, looks good. It's obviously not posed to its max extent to where it looks the best, but you can keep pushing down on the head. I wouldn't recommend it. But now you have your base head. So this is a very stylized head. It is not like this one where you can see, oh, that could be SH Figure Arts. This is not SH Figure Arts, and that's very obvious. It's the closest head is like this one, and it's not even that close. Like, it's very distinct. If you put this on your Vegito, it is not Super Saiyan. It is not SH Figure Arts, which some people are fine with. I personally am fine with it, but others are not. So, it comes with Angry Head, Smirking Head, Angry Looking to the Side Head, Neutral Head, And then a smirking looking to the side head. Now, these would normally be all the faces in the Vegito, but I bought the 3-pack. So, I got this head, which is when he like looks to the side and does that. So, total of 7 base heads, a thumbs up effect, a thumbs up piece, a blast hand, second hair sculpt, and finally a like gripping jacket accessory, which I will put on right now. And we're back. As you can see, very nice. It goes on well. I will say that the hand peg is not very well in. It's hard to get in. You have to use a lot of force. You should actually be using a hairdryer, but I don't have one on me. I'll look for one. But yeah, so I'd rate this kit very well. It is expensive, but I'll rate it at the end. But it does come with a lot. The blast effect, the pose, the just base head in general is very nice to have with a variety of faces. So very good. Next up, we have the OC Toys number 2, the Super Saiyan head sculpt. Let me get this out of the package. Okay, so here we have the Super Saiyan head. The Super Saiyan kit comes with Super Saiyan head and a screaming face. Hair belonging to one side, hair belonging to the other side, or maybe just hair belonging to one side. 5 other face plates along with this screaming face. A Majin Buu holding like his head tentacle, and finally the 3 neck pegs. I did not mention this earlier, but there are specific neck pegs. So, different neck pegs work on different bodies. But it is compatible with all the Vegitos that I've used, except for the 1.0. So, for heads, you got screaming face, serious face, smirking face, smirking to the side face, teeth gritted face, teeth gritted to the side face. So, like the other Vegito, also all the neck pegs are compatible with one another. You just pop it on, and boom, you got your Vegito. So obviously this Vegito, this screaming head is like even more stylized. It's really like the same with these 3 heads are very like similar. They're all like very stylized, but very stylized. So if you don't like that look, do not get these. Get the TK ones, I think. Those not a while ago, but they look better, or the demoniacal fit. But yes, so these are very, very stylized. And while we're at it, let's just do articulation real quick, which is up this far. There is a neck gap. I'm so trying to put that up. So yeah, overall, well, it's kind of just the same as the normal head, and it's gonna. Oh, there you go. On to the blue head. Okay, so finally, we have Super Saiyan Blue. This is the thing I've heard people talk about the most, or I might just be... Maybe this is the thing people want the least. I don't know. I've just heard the most talk about it. So, it is just like the base head, honestly. There is, obviously, the Super Saiyan head, or the Super Saiyan Blue head. Put that on. Whoop-de-doo, you got your Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. Like saying Vegito, funny. You got last hand, just like the base head, except normal. Arms crossed. I will not be putting this on Vegito, because when you try and take this guy's arms off, it's very difficult. It's like, just... And then they're super hard to get back on. Well, not hard to get off, hard to get on again. Not even hair drying has worked, so I'm just gonna try and keep them on. And an alternate hair, and then 6 head sculpts. You got this one, which is a smirking face, straightforward, a serious face, a smirking to the side face, a gritting teeth to the side face, a yelling face, and a gritting teeth face. So, a lot of accessories. These are head accessories. And, yeah, there's a gap. I either like this one or the base head the most. I like how it looks. It's very good. I like all of the heads. But, yeah, let's get to my final thoughts. So, in conclusion, what would I rate these? Out of 10, I would rate these 9, or maybe even a 10, because I can't find any wrongs with them, and they come with all the accessories you could ever want. You might wonder, do they have a beam effect? Yes, they do. It's just in the version I did not get, because that's even more money, and talk about the money later. So I got the demoniacal fit, and that worked fine. Right? But if you don't want a beam effect, and want the OC Toys one, it will cost you about $20 more, but you get 3 beam effects. Or you can buy these in singulars and get singular beam effects, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So, would I recommend getting all these? Well, let's go over the positives and the negatives. First positive. I like how they look. I think they look really good, and just over the recording, the faces have grown on me more and more, especially this base head. And I have gone from, I think I prefer the Super Saiyan 3 to, this is the head my Vegito will always have one of these 3, because I think they look better than this. Sorry, Super Saiyan 3. I like the slim down design. Actually pose you. But also, another good thing, the accessories. They come with a lot of accessories. I cannot stack these up. Okay. So you can see each one comes with a different arm effect, another hair piece, 3 of these pegs to go on either a Kong Studio demoniacal fit or just the official head. So if you can get these for any Vegito you want. And that's another plus. They are very accessible. Well, not accessible, but easy to use. Now, some of the cons are that these are very stylized. So some people may like how they look, like me, but others may like the SH Figure Arts design, and if you do, I recommend getting the demoniacal fit. They're very good at replicating SH Figure Arts. They came out with a base and Super Saiyan head sculpt for the normal Vegito, and so if you're looking for Vegito heads for the Kong Studio body, you're out of luck except for these. So That's also a pro. These work on the Kong Studio. But if you don't like how these look, then there are alternatives. And now the price. Originally, I did not like the price. It was $90 for all of this. But eventually, doing the math, it's $90, which is $30 for each. So for 6 head sculpts, or not head sculpts, 6 faces, 1 head sculpt, and my light frame. Portable lights. For 6 faces, 1 head sculpt, an arm effect, and another bang effect. You get all that for about $30, which can be a good deal to you. Me personally, I like this deal because I have a body for it. But if you do not have a body, buy that first and see if the body is good enough for you to want to continue buying vegitos. Otherwise, buy a cheaper alternative, because these are probably going to go up in price because they are good. And buying the 3-pack. Anyway, so 3-pack. All 3 of these. And more. It comes with more than just the heads. It comes with more faces and a thumbs up, which is essentially why a 3-pack. I will not lie. It helped me make the decision to buy it. But I would say that if you have the budget for it, these are worth it. Because, well, obviously if you like how it looks. Take a good look into his eyes. Do you want him? Okay, that's enough staring at Vegito. Anyways, I do recommend getting these if you can find them, because they aren't at 5K Toys anymore. Not from what I've seen, at least. They're only on the pre-orders. I ordered these at about the start of 2024. And they have just... This is recording on the day of them getting here. On December 6th, I believe, is the day they're getting here. So, I don't know when or if these will be reissued at 5K Toys. If not, eBay, other third-party, or other, like, offhand market sellers, those are your best bet. But, other than that, if you can find these, I do recommend them. Now, what about you? If you can find him, sure. And I recommend the other Vegitos over him. I mean, unless you want the Super Saiyan 3. If you want the Super Saiyan 3, go for it. Like, I'm not stopping you. It's your money. But, yeah, no, it's fine. It's good body. So, yeah. That's the review of the OC Toys and the Kong Studio Vegito. So, what did we learn today? Vegito's pretty cool. Tell me your favorite Vegito in the comments. Subscribe.